And hello there. Today is December 4th, 2014. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good Thursday morning.
And I hope you're doing well today. We're in the throes of the holiday season. Oh boy,
yes,
here we
we
go.
are.
And throwing it back to you there, this is the greatest time of year.
It is. It's fantastic.
It is. People seem to be even a little nicer this time of year.
A little jollier.
A little jollier.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, we had a fantastic turnout at Lights Up downtown.
I heard about
Tuesday
that.
night.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, we had a great turnout. The kids were surprised and had snow blowing in the air. We had snow on the ground. They could, oh my goodness, they were trying to skate on it. They were trying to do throwing snowballs at one another.
Wow.
Santa Claus was there. The Grinch was there. Lots of fun things to do. And of course, the mayor officially turned the lights on. All of downtown Goldsboro lit up. Trolley rides.
That is just a festive time of year.
It is.
And after the lights up ceremony, then people can enjoy local restaurants.
That's right.
And then they go to the Paramount and enjoy the symphony.
That's exactly right.
And their holiday program. So it's just a great time of year.
Well, and you know, because of the weather, the Tuesday night before the night of the symphony, the 25th, we had to cancel Lights Up. And of course, we just had it a week later. And thank goodness we did, because the weather was perfect. It was chilly, no rain, but we had some snow. It was brought in, man-made snow.
I still don't figure, I can't figure that. But anyway, I'm glad you had it. Glad that
we did. It was
here.
perfect. It really was.
Now, that was night before last, downtown Goldsboro. That's
Mm-hmm.
right. And it's always great that you have an event like that.
And remember, I think it's every Tuesday night through December 23rd, they will have free trolley rides downtown Goldsboro. And the best thing to do is bundle up, bring your friends and family. And the gas station at the corner of Mulberry and John is where they're actually loading this year, which is a little different place than normal because of the construction. But every Tuesday night, starting about 5:30, they'll start having free trolley rides. So definitely enjoy during the holidays.
That's going to be a lot of fun. I know, what was it, last year, year before last?
It was last year, maybe, that we rode on the trolley rides and interviewed the folks.
That was
I think it was last year too.
Was it last year?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
It was last year, and it was so much fun. And I hope you're able to enjoy the trolley rides in downtown Goldsboro this year.
That's right.
Pardon me. Who are our guests today? It looks like Michelle Estrada is going to be with us today.
Yes, from Wayne County Cooperative Extension.
Right. She's always informative.
That's right.
And Tara Humphries will be with us
from Wayne Community College.
Exactly. So we're looking forward to hearing from those ladies.
Exactly. We want to remind everybody this weekend are the big parades all around town.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
That's right. This Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, Mount Olive has their parade.
Right.
That afternoon, I think at 1 o'clock, Fremont has theirs.
Right.
And then the big Goldsboro Christmas Parade, 4 o'clock, Saturday afternoon.
Oh boy.
Come down and join us.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
That time of year. Today, believe it or not, is National Cookie Day.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite kind?
Oh, I like them all.
Okay, well, there you go.
There you go. I mean, yeah, really. It's also National Dice Day.
Really? Like rolling the dice?
Yeah. Yeah. It's also World Wildlife Conservation Day. And there you go.
There you go.
But National Cookie Day, so have a cookie.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no problem with that at all.
That is today. All right.
Well, Jingle in the Park is coming up soon.
Is that right?
It is. You know, it's going to be 2 weekends this year. And they're adding some new ambiances to the Jingle in the Park. That is a festive night that will be held at Herman Park Friday and Saturday, December 12th and 13th. And then following weekend, Friday and Saturday, the 19th and 20th from 4 to 8. And look, Wayne, they've got Santa Claus, movies out on the lawn, hay rides, the Kiwanis train, miniature train.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
They'll have campfires where you can make s'mores. There'll be lots of music. The whole Herman Park will be lit up. And the new thing they're bringing is they're going to have an ice skating rink.
How are you going to do that?
They have brought it. They're bringing it in. I do want to see you out there skating. Wayne, for $5 you can skate, and you can rent skates, all for that one price. And they're going to all be there at your...
Wayne can't skate. Wayne has trouble walking. I mean, much less skating. I'd
love to see you out there skating.
I bet you would, yeah.
But that's next weekend and the following weekend. That's the Goldsboro Parks and Recreation.
Right, now that's going to be, that is a lot of fun though. Free of charge?
Free of charge.
Doesn't cost anything.
The only thing that costs is if you want to ice skate, that's $5, and that includes the rental of the skates.
Okay, what about the train, the Kiwanis train? Doesn't there?
That night it's free.
Really?
That night, during Jingle in the Park,
Whoa.
from 4 to 8, everything is free.
So that's December 12th and 13th,
Uh-huh.
and then again the 19th and the 20th.
That's exactly right.
Whoa.
Jingle in the Park.
Wow, okay. Of course, we have a holiday coming up, and
Yes,
that
we
means
do.
that the Seegers Senior Center, Peggy M. Seegers Senior Center, will be closed Wednesday the 24th, and Thursday the 25th, and Friday the 26th of December in celebration of Christmas. And they wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, of course.
That's
All right?
exactly right. You ready to go to our interviews?
Let's do it. Anyone who drives out Wayne Memorial Drive will see eventually on the right side of the highway a gorgeous college campus there. We know it better as Wayne Community College. And anybody who's spent any time in Wayne County knows Tara Humphries. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Wayne.
How are you?
Not Wayne Community College, but also Wayne.
Well, you know, I try. How you doing?
I'm excellent.
How was your Thanksgiving?
You know, I have not had a better feast.
That's great.
The whole groaning board? Yeah, we made it real.
Okay. Well, Wayne Community College, here in Goldsboro since 1957, is a beautiful campus, a fantastic place of learning,
Wonderful
place of higher
people,
education. Yeah.
loving people.
And it's you pointed out something to me a little while ago, something we're going to talk about, something about 14. What is that all about?
14.
Yes.
Well, there was a time
Yes.
when we thought a high school diploma, would get you through life.
That was sufficient.
It
Sure.
was,
Yeah.
Now we know it's not only essential, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
So we're saying now 14 is the new 12. Come out to Wayne, keep going. Don't lose that momentum. If you have stopped, we'll help you pick up and go again. Let's get you ready for the rest of your life.
You know, you're so right about that. And anyone who thinks about it, gives this a little bit of thought, even if you continue working in your current position, this extra 2 years, this associate's degree that you can get from
Right.
Wayne Community College, also affords you an opportunity at a higher wage, better opportunities in the company.
That's right.
It just makes
All
sense.
those things we can use.
And we're only talking about 760 some days of time, roughly.
Oh, you're fast.
Well, you know, I made it up.
You compute.
I computed fast, yeah. But I mean, if you think about that, it just gives you that much more of a chance in life.
And if you don't want to commit to a degree, you can do a year. You can do a semester. We have certificates. We have diplomas. You can build on those. So maybe you want to just come and get a few courses off. Get that under your belt.
Yeah.
You know,
What a
get
great
back
idea.
into the swing of
Great
it.
idea.
Come do that, and then you may be ready for the rest.
You know, if you don't know that you want to do this, go ahead and take a year.
Right.
And then when
Go ahead
that
and
year is
take
over,
a course.
yeah, just take a course, and then you say, well, I'll go back and take.
And a lot of
another
people
part.
discover learning is much more fun when you're older.
Well, that's true.
And so that's also why we have continuing education courses too.
Well,
the
that's
no
true.
pressure, just learn kind
No
of courses.
pressure. That's right. There's no pressure. You just
So we've
learn.
got those as well. And maybe you didn't get that high school diploma.
Yeah.
Well, we've got that too.
And I'll tell you
We've-
something, with the cost of college nowadays, the expense of going to a four-year university,
Right.
it is so expensive now. I mean, all you got to do is look around the Raleigh-Durham area and Winston-Salem area. I don't want to leave Wake Forest
Yeah.
out. But just look at these universities, what it costs to go, and this is a great bargain.
Oh, it
It's
is.
really a bargain.
It is, even though we've, like every other school, had our tuition increases. You
Oh, yeah.
cannot beat what you pay at Wayne.
It's still
And-
inexpensive.
We have a program for high school juniors and seniors who, if they qualify, they can come tuition free during those last 2 years of high school and get
Can't
off
beat that.
almost 2 years of college.
Can't beat that.
Tuition free. So
Can't
they
beat
should check that out.
Yeah.
It's CCP, College and Career Promise. We used to know it as Jump Start, and we still consider it to be a Jump Start.
Right.
So,
All right.
yeah, I know maybe parents are watching this. Parents, grandparents,
Yeah.
push those
Yeah.
high school students.
I know that, well, I won't go back to when I was in school, but I was once talking to Buffalo Bill Cody. And no, I won't even go there. But anyway, it goes back 2 years. I was not a great student. I was bored with high school. And my mother, bless her heart and rest her soul, she pushed me. So you have to push these youngsters. You have to push them because they don't know.
They need a little guidance.
They don't know. They need the guidance.
They need the advantage of our wisdom. And our wisdom says, take advantage of free courses.
Yes! That's right.
So, yes,
For crying
please,
out
please
loud.
come out and do that. And it is possible for them to still get in the spring semester.
Okay.
For everything,
Okay.
because we're registering.
Are you really?
We're registering like crazy, and we have even added dates for our curriculum
So
program.
14 is the new 12.
14 is the new 12.
High school diploma is essential, but it's not enough. Get what you need to succeed
succeed.
at Wayne Community College.
That's it.
All right, now registration is underway.
Registration's underway.
Tell me about it.
Well, we have just had one in November, one period. We've added another one in December. So
Okay.
we're not going to let you sit in December and let it slide away now that we have encouraged them to come out.
Yes, we have.
Yes, December 10 or December 11. They can
Okay.
come out from 8 to 4. And we've even changed the payment date, maybe to make it a little easier. For those who did register in November, who register in December, they do not have to pay until January 2nd. So we're going to let them get through Christmas and that hecticness and through New Year's. January 2nd is the new payment date for those folks.
Now, can they pay up until that date?
Oh, yes.
Anytime up
Oh,
until
yes.
that
We'd
date?
love to go ahead and take their money, but do not do it after noon on January 2nd.
Okay, that's
If
cut
you
off,
registered
no
then.
later. Yeah.
But we also have registration for that last minute person. They can still come in the 2 days before classes start. Classes start on January 7th, and they can come in on the 5th or 6th and register.
Oh, okay.
But there's yet one more date, and yet more.
Okay.
Sound like an infomercial
It
here,
does.
don't we?
Yes, there's more.
We've added a Saturday registration.
Saturday.
We know that it's
Who ever heard of that?
Maybe we're pioneers.
Pioneers.
Kind of like your Wild Bill.
Yeah, that's right. Give me a horse.
But we know that not everyone can come out during regular business hours or maybe on weekdays. So why not take advantage of a Saturday registration, January 3rd, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be full service. In fact, we're calling that full service Saturday.
Full service.
Yeah, kind of like you pull up to the pump,
Oh,
the bell
yeah.
rings, we
Yeah.
run out.
Right.
Almost that good.
All right, so you get the windshield and you check the tires and
That's right. Anything you need, we're going to be able to do that day.
Full
So
service.
if you're just starting, we can get you through the application process, financial aid. If you're ready to register, we can get you registered. Anybody you would need will be on campus that day on a Saturday.
this is a great opportunity here, and there's no reason for someone who wants to move on to college to the 2 years, if you're just considering it. No reason not to do it, because right here you register register on December 10th and 11th from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. That's a Wednesday and a
That's it.
Thursday. 8 to 4 all day. 8 to 4 Wednesday and Thursday, December 10th and 11th, and then you pays your money on what? January 2nd.
January 2nd.
By that date.
Yep. You missed that, you can come in January 3rd on a Saturday.
Hey.
Do it all in. Register.
all in.
You can come in on the 5th. You can come in on the 6th. If you do it on those days in January, you have to pay by the 6th.
At that
because the next day we're starting class on January 7th. Spring begins, whether the weather's there or not.
Whether it's there or not, see? Yeah, see? All right, January 7th, classes start. Every opportunity here to get started.
Yeah,
14
no,
is the new
there are
12.
things that they need to do before they can register. So I want them to go to waynecc.edu. Students Start Here is actually the page that they should go to. There's a list, step by step, could not make it easier, of the things that they need to do so that they can register on one of these days.
You do make it easy.
We
You make
try.
it easy.
We even will hold your hand if that's what you need.
That was good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Be accepted to college before you register. Now you need to be
Right.
accepted.
You have to apply. There is a little application. Yeah, there's an
gee.
application for everything.
Well,
but
yeah, you have to
So
apply
you
for
have to
everything.
apply. We want you to talk to a counselor.
Right.
Find out what you want to do in life. Make sure that we're getting you on the right track. So
Right.
you're going to talk to that counselor. Then you're going to, once you're accepted,
All right.
you will get a letter, and then you will get to meet with your advisor, and that's the person in your program of study who's going to make sure that you're on track. And they're probably going to be with you through your whole college career.
Look. I want to go to college, but I don't know what I want to fall into, get into, or direction to follow. What am I going to do?
Oh, we have a career services department for that, actually.
Really?
If you are totally clueless,
And I am.
but you know that the 14 is the new 12,
Yes.
we can help you figure out where you would fit best in this world,
Wow.
and then how to get there through Wayne Community
Wow.
College. So yeah, you full service. Again, full service, come out any day, including Saturday, January 3rd.
January 3rd.
That's right. So,
Okay.
yeah, and the next step, figure out how you're going to pay, financial aid, all that stuff. Yeah, you still have to pay for college.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
We do have a payment plan now.
You
This is
do?
new this year, so you can break it up into manageable bites. And a lot of people are liking that, so they
That's
can take
nice.
advantage of the payment plan.
Yeah. This is like buying cookware off the Home Shopping Network. You break it up into payments.
I think we have a future.
Yeah.
I bet we've got a class for
I
that.
love it. Yeah, we got a class for that.
And yeah, get through that process. Get everything lined up. Get registered and start class on January 7.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
that easy.
All right. Before we go too much further, I wanted to ask you about Con Ed classes. What is Con Ed? That sounds like an electric
It
company.
does, and it is just as electrifying.
Good for
It's
you.
exciting. It's those low pressure classes. So some of them can be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It could be stained glass. It could be learning Bob Ross painting for that
Bob Ross,
relaxing,
yeah.
yes, those happy trees.
Oh, happy trees.
And it can be to enhance your career. And I was looking, actually, Wayne, at some of the cool ones we are offering this
All right.
semester.
Okay.
So I had to write them down.
Okay.
Spanish for farmers, supervisory training. Who couldn't use that to enhance their career? Of course, Notary Public's really popular
Oh, that
because
is a good
that's
one.
a very useful
Notary
one.
Public, that's a good one.
We got a bunch of ASHA safety classes, professional glass production. Hit me. I'm like, what is that? I'd want to take it just to find out.
Not just glass production, professional
Professional,
glass.
right? And you learn how to manufacture glass
Really?
products. Somebody out there is looking for that class. An internet safety class.
Oh, that's always-
Microsoft
that's good.
Office certification.
Aha.
Of course, all of our law enforcement and fire and paramedic classes, we do their initial training, we do their in-service training. How about American Sign Language?
Oh.
That could definitely
There's a class
enhance
for
you.
that?
There's a class for that.
Wow, man.
I'm so pleased about that. The basics of investing, beginning piano, event planning techniques.
Event plan.
I want to take all of these. Spring flower arranging, maximize your retirement income.
Now that's a good one.
Yeah, in case you're not going to go into the infomercial business.
Right.
Kickboxing workouts.
That's a good one.
And
Kickboxing.
natural light photography. I mean, these are just some of the ones we're offering. And most of these are new ones, so we've got the old standards too. Again, low pressure. The prices range from $20 to $180, depending on how long the course runs. Some of them result in certification, so you may have that, like I said, to enhance that career you
Right.
already have or to find a new one. This is great stuff.
This is
Come
good
to
stuff.
the enrollment for this is ongoing.
Yeah.
It's not one of those things where you have to prove that you had a certain GPA prior,
Right.
right?
Right.
Just come take these classes. Some people use these as a gateway to get to that 14.
Yes.
Maybe they take the welding class and they find out, I really like this. I want to go ahead and continue that on the college credit side. And so it can also be those intro situations. Or it can just be for your own personal mind growth.
And it's so inexpensive.
It
The
is.
value of the course, the value
Yeah.
far outweighs what you spend
Oh,
at
absolutely.
the college. And it will get you so much further along and so much further ahead.
Totally agree.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this
And
is
you know,
good.
if you're
It's good
one of
stuff.
those folks who hasn't gotten that high school diploma
Yeah,
yet,
yeah.
haven't gotten to that essential 12,
Yes.
we've got that too. So our basic skills classes are also preparing to enroll. They will start the week of January 5th. So there's some orientation and placement sessions that they can attend for either the high school equivalency, the adult high school. A high school equivalency was GED.
Yeah.
We're offering a multitude of tests now. We also have the ESL, the English as a Second Language program.
Right.
So folks need to call that 735-5151.
919-735-5151. 51,
and get
51.
started.
Yeah.
So wherever you are in life, we're ready to take you from there to that 14.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Anything, just about anything you would like to do, you'll find at Wayne Community College.
And if
All
we don't
kinds of-
offer it, ask.
Yeah, you can put a class together for
You
somebody,
can.
can't you?
If you're through our continuing education division, you got 5 folks who want to learn tatting, or, well, we already offer quilt making. I'm thinking of my
Yeah.
future retirement that I'm going to maximize.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
those sorts of things, even if it's within your business, if you have a special need, call continuing education and they can put it together for you.
You know what? You're absolutely right. If you are a business owner or a manager and you have at least 5 people within your company, your corporation, who could take a course, but you don't know where, well, they'll put it together for you.
And actually, through our Business and Industry Center, that's where folks who have that special software need, that new piece of equipment,
Wow.
and they need training for it,
Yep.
that may be offered free. If they go to our Business and Industry Center, ask, just ask. Or if you want to start a business, we got our Small Business Center.
That's right, you do.
That's right. If you want to get in with the military contract, get on that program, we've got the Military Business Center.
That's true.
Come to Wayne, we got it.
Wayne Community College is way ahead of the game. You have got it. It's a fantastic
right.
place to learn.
We have what you need to succeed.
Well, I like that.
I do.
They have what you need to succeed at Wayne Community College. 919-735-5151.
Or waynecc.edu.
Very good. Tara, thank you so much.
you, Wayne.
All right.
Always.
And our guest is Michelle Estrada of the Cooperative Extension Service.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you, Wayne?
Good to see you. Always great
The
to have you in
same.
the studio. Doing okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
It's the holiday season. Merry Christmas. Coming up, something really big is going on. Now tell us all about it. What's going on?
That's right. Parents as Teachers is having a great event on the Farm with Mrs. Claus. We're just so excited. We have this event every year, but we changed the theme. And Parents as Teachers is a home visitation program for children
I was
0
going to ask
to
you about
5.
that. All right, let's talk about that just a moment. Parents as Teachers
Yes.
is a home visitation.
Yes, it's a home visitation program for children 0 to 5 and their parents.
Okay.
We do educational activities with them. We visit them at their homes, and we talk about child development and any issues that the parents have with their children.
And what does a parent pay for this service?
Nothing.
Oh, really? This is a free service?
This is free because we're funded by Smart Start through the local Partnership for Children.
Oh, okay. So this is a Smart Start program.
Yes.
All right. Now you visit the home, and if there's parents are having a problem at all with any of their birth to 5-year-old,
It's not only if they have problems. Remember, babies, they don't come with directions or instructions.
I've heard about that. I did, but
But not everybody.
Not everybody. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So
We want to prepare children to be successful in school. And the best way to prepare their children is through their parents because they're the first teachers.
yeah. And, I would have to think that maybe it's the parents who have no children to start. This is the firstborn. A lot of times it's a little rough getting started.
Right.
After the first child, it comes a little easier the more you have. I'm not encouraging that necessarily, but it gets a little easier the more children you have. So the firstborn is usually the toughest, wouldn't you think?
Yes, but not necessarily because not all children are the same. And you need to learn different techniques, especially if you have discipline issues. You cannot treat all your children the same because we're all different.
I've heard it. So, so you go into the home by appointment, and this is requested by the parent, I take it?
Yes, this is a voluntary program.
Contact your office, and they...
And right now we have a waiting list, but hopefully we will be able to serve more families. But if you're in a waiting list, you can come to the group connections or educational play groups.
The group connections?
Yes.
Okay, where is that and when is that?
Okay, we offer them once a month.
Okay.
And on the Farm with Mrs. Claus is one of our group connections. And, and you can call to our office at 919-731-1520.
Okay, that's the extension office number.
Yes.
731-1520.
That's correct.
All right. All right, now tell me about the Mrs. Claus event. When is that?
That's going to happen on December the 8th and December the 9th. You can choose one of the events.
That's a Monday and a Tuesday, as I
Yes,
recall.
Monday and Tuesday.
All
And
right.
it's
See, I have the entire calendar memorized.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I want to be like you one day.
No, you don't, no. 'Cause that's really boring.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but anyway, go ahead. Monday and a Tuesday, December 8th and 9th.
Yes, and it's going to be at 5:30.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to have an educational topic. This time we want to educate families about how to eat healthy, how to stay healthy during the holidays.
Oh, well, that's
Because
good.
sometimes we're too busy during the holidays and
Yeah.
we forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay.
Anyway, what time of the day does this start?
5:30.
5:30 in the afternoon.
Yes.
Okay, and this will be at the Extension office,
At the Wayne Center.
which is at Wayne Center, which is at the intersection of...
Chestnut and George.
That's right. And George goes this way and Chestnut goes the other.
That's what I think.
All right. Michelle, how long has the parents as teachers been doing what they do?
Next year is going to be your 15th anniversary.
15 years now.
And it's just because the support of a Smart Start and the Partnership for Children.
Part of Smart Start. All right, very good. Well, I appreciate you being in and telling us about this. Again, December 8th
And 9th.
and 9th at 5:30.
Yes, and we encourage families to call because we want to be sure that, you know, that we have room for everybody.
Okay. Mrs. Claus will be attending and she'll be the
Yes.
guest of honor. All right. Is there an admission fee or charge or
No,
anything like
this
that?
is completely free.
All right. Very good. And again, that number, 919-731-1520.
That's correct.
And I thank you very much for being
Thank
here.
you so
All right.
much.
Thank you very much. And we are back. Lots of great information there from Tara and from Michelle Estrada.
That's right.
All right. Today, December 4th, in 1867, it was the National Grange of Husbandry was founded, and then they changed it later on to just the Grange. It's an organization of farmers, typically known as the Grange now. The group contributed to agriculture and served as a focus for rural social life in America. And also on this day, the year was 1933. I remember it well.
Yeah, of course
One
you
of
do.
America's great radio shows made the leap to the big time. It was Ma Perkins. If you've never heard of the program Ma Perkins, this was a big time radio. It moved from Cincinnati to the NBC Red Network. The show proved to be so popular, it was later carried on both CBS and NBC radio.
That's kind of unusual.
Very unusual. Of course, back then they could do anything they
Right.
wanted to do, and they did. Dina Dietrich is 86 years today. She was the character on the TV show Karen. She was on Santa Barbara. She was on The Ropers. She was on The Practice and Adam's Rib. She's done a little bit of everything. 86. Wink Martindale having a birthday today. The game show host, 80 today. He also had a big hit, believe it or not, several years ago. He had a song called A Deck of Cards. It was a big hit back in the early 60s. Anyway, he's 80 today. Max Baer Jr., you know him better as Jethro Bodine from
Yes.
the Hillbillies. He is 77 years today.
He's a big guy.
He is a big guy. He never liked that part.
I know you told me that one time
never liked
before.
that. No, Max Baer
Huh.
Jr., the son of Max Baer Sr., who was a very famous boxer.
Interesting.
He's 77 today, Junior is. Also a birthday today for Jeff Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
One of Lloyd's sons. Jeff is 65 today, and his brother Bo will have a birthday later this week.
I just saw Jeff in a movie over the weekend.
Is that right? Very good. He and Bo both are very talented.
I can't remember what movie it was, but
Well,
hold on, it'll come to me in a minute. I have to remember what all movies I watched over the weekend.
well, he was in White Squall, Wild Bill, Blown Away, The Vanishing, American Heart, The King, The Fisher King, of Fabulous Baker Boys.
Maleficent. That's what the movie was.
I knew it would come to you. He was in also in Maleficent. But he's 65 today. Patricia Wettig, Emmy Award-winning actress of 30-something. Stephen King's The Langoliers, City Slickers, The Legend of Curly's Gold. Anyway, she's 63 today. Marissa Tomei is 50. Tyra Banks is 41 today. And 30 years today for Lindsay Felton. She was in Thunder Alley, Stray Dog, and Metro Chase. And one of my interesting persons from World War II was born this day. He passed away some years ago, but Pappy Boyington. Greg Boyington, who was the subject of the TV show Baa Black Sheep. You remember Black Sheep with Robert Conrad?
I've heard the name, but
One of
I
my
don't
favorite
know
shows.
it.
Robert Conrad and starred as Pappy Boyington on Baa Black Sheep. Well, a lot of people don't realize that Greg Boyington was actually a real person, a hero of World War II, led the Black Sheep Squadron during World War II, and actually lived long enough to see his name on television as a character. But he was a Medal of Honor recipient and an American hero for sure, Greg Boyington. Born this day in 1912.
1912.
All right.
Want to remind everybody, tonight is the last opportunity, I believe, but 6:30 to 9 to be a part of the candlelight tour at the Charles B. Aycock birthplace over in the Pikeville area.
It is tonight.
Lee Strickland is the executive director out there, and if you want to ask any questions,
She sure does a great job.
she does. You can give her a call at 919-242-5581. That's at Charles B. Aycock birthplace. Tonight, a candlelight tour, 6:30 to 9.
Okay.
What's going
If you
on?
are a senior and you're interested for some reason in being on Facebook,
Yes. It's fun, right?
I know. Anyway, there's going to be a computer lab every Friday during December.
Nice.
On Friday the 12th and Friday the 19th of December from 4 till 4:45 if you're a senior. Now that means you have to be 60 and older.
Right.
But you can talk to Sandra at the Senior Center. You can call her at 731-1591 after 6 p.m. or on Saturdays anyway. Call 731-1591. Talk to Sandra about joining Facebook. She actually has a clinic for these things.
You know, I would think that would be a good way to keep yourself current. You know, and you can get in touch with people you haven't seen in a long time.
That's true. It's good for that.
And plus, it keeps that brain working.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
It keeps that brain working.
Where?
Get yourself involved, right?
We gotta go. We gotta go. All right. We gotta, and get involved. Where have I heard that? We gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow, so join us at that time, whatever that time may be. We'll be right here. Hope you're right there until then. My name is Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.